If there is one player who lives up to the Blues' old-school nickname of the Cockroaches, it's Brian To'o. The nuggety winger is impossible to kill. To'o's played through injuries which would stop most in their tracks, and he's now being talked about as an Origin great.
The Blues hit the Blue Mountains today. It was our first sighting of Payne Haas after he stayed back in Brisbane for treatment on his back. Brian To'o has been close to the Blues' best, but he's been busted all the way through the series.
Brian, I feel like all year you've had something up with your body. How is it now?
Yeah, hanging by a thread. But, you know, it is what it is. It comes with the job, obviously. Battered bruises and, you know, it's normal, so I love it.
When did you last feel good in your legs?
Probably like 4 years ago.
He's battling knee and hamstring problems.
Are you going to play?
Yeah, I'll be ready to play.
What's the actual knee injury?
I don't know, Doc said it in some scientific ways, but it's pretty much the outside of my knees.
To'o is a machine on the field. His diet can't help his body.
Do you think it's got anything to do with your diet that you keep?
Ooh, maybe.
You know you're an unhealthy man.
Oh, I'm healthy at heart, but unhealthy in eating, so.
Before the game, is it 10 Coke Zeros? How many burgers? What is it?
No, we go 6 Coke Zeros, 2 breakfast burgers and a bowl of chips. Yeah, I always mix
Coffee?
it up every night. Ooh, caramel latte, 2 sugars. Yeah.
You know that makes a lot of people worry about you.
Yeah, I know. I've got heaps of people checking in on me, so which is good. Thank you, guys.
To'o and the Blues had dinner with members of the 2005 side last night. The feeling is he's smashing his way into legend status.
You know you're being talked about as potentially the greatest ever New South Wales winger.
New South Wales winger.
Yeah, Blues winger.
Damn, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't really like to. Not really say listen, but like take into those kind of things. I just let my, obviously, footy do the talking.
In Lura, Danny Weidler, 9 News.
Gemma Chibasaki has credited former Blues coach Michael Maguire for instilling him with the belief needed to make it back to the National Rugby League. The unlikely Maroons centre revealing he'd all but given up on his footy career before a couple of conversations changed the course of his life.
Gemma Chibasaki proudly rocking maroon for the first time, 9 months on from being banished from Broncos pre-season training.
First day, you know, I got sent from the field because I was unfit, you know what I mean? Got sent because I couldn't finish the session.
The Queensland centre putting himself through an intense training regime over the Christmas break in a last-ditch effort to save his career.
That first session back, I had a conversation with Madge and, you know, he just said, keep working hard, you know, you come back fit. So that made me more confident in my own ability.
Content with working as a social worker and playing Queensland Cup in Townsville last year, Chibasaki was ready to walk away from professional rugby league.
Like the pressure of like being in NRL, I didn't really like feel like going through that again.
A chat with now Maroons teammate Pat Carrigan, another sliding doors moment.
And then that's when it made me think, oh, all right, I can really back myself here and go again. So that sort of just lit the fire again, and I was just like, oh, I need to get back into it.
The hard work and patience paying off in a big way when Billy Slater phoned the Bronco last weekend.
It was a conversation that I dreamt of when I was a kid.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.